Talking Payoneer, net spin, Venmo stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash.
Check reparation, 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 check reparation.
Well, if you talking compensation, it's about that time. You get everybody.
Blessed risings, good afternoon, or good evening. Depending on where in the world you are tapping in from, you got to keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show, and today we will be discussing NASCAR driver Cody Ware arrested on felony assault charge in North Carolina, suspended indefinitely. We'll be talking about that and more after these brief messages on today's episode of B1 Sports Network.
Music.
Oh, he got his own now,
Music
huh?
TV. Music TV.
Welcome back. This is the Keep It P podcast where we take news, situations, and everyday occurrences and we show how one could or could not be keeping it P. And today I am your host, TZ Von Savage, in the place to be Sucker MCs. Self-hug, self-love, that's a beatbox and the b-boy stance. You may have thought that was corny, but what's even more corny is not protecting your youngins. Not protecting our kids. That's what's really corny. This is Fox News. Paulina Didage. NASCAR, y'all tearing up, man. I hope y'all bring down some serious penalties, some fines. I mean, give them the Ray Rice treatment. I mean, realistically, he shouldn't be able to never, ever race again, even if he's not convicted of nothing. That's it. She said, even if she says he didn't, like in Ray Rice, how she said, no, we seen whatever tape, but whatever. Listen, that's between a married couple. Mind your business. I don't even think this a married couple. I try to mind my business. NASCAR has suspended driver Cody Ware indefinitely after he was arrested on a felony assault charge in North Carolina on Monday, according to jail records. Ware, 27, was taken into custody by the Iredell County Sheriff's Office at round 10:30 a.m. At round 10:30 a.m. and charged with felony assault by strangulation, inflict serious injury, and misdemeanor assault on a female. Dang, misdemeanor assault on a female. Like you can rough up a female and then you can really give her the flu flops with a 2-piece and a biscuit with sausage gravy, pork hindquarters, and you're okay, P. Don't worry about it. We got many levels before it gets to killing, attempted murders. No, we got many levels of assault in a femaleth. Now I ain't saying if a female run up, she shouldn't get done up. I'm simply saying what's going on here in the comparison. You know, when it's basketball or football, these overpaid Mongolians, these barbarians, these Mandingo warriors, these big dumb imbeciles, they're idiots. I mean, they even down to the black women college players, the them is youngins, some of them. Like, they're idiots. She did the ring and the John Cena like the white girl. I can't believe it. What an idiot. Dang, you talking to about a student. Dang. But only the black one, though. It goes on to say he was released hours later on a $3,000 bond. Come on, it wasn't no hours. He went in there, did the revolving door real quick, walked past everything, did no pat down, no nothing. No nothing. Signed a couple autographs, took a couple pictures. Uh, it's already a deal allegedly that's made, or he gonna do some community service. He gonna plead no contest. NASCAR officials announced Ware's indefinite suspension on Twitter following his arrest, according to it. And then you just did it on Twitter. That's it. You ain't had no big old press conference. There wasn't no breaking news, breaking news. There wasn't no replay of his arrest over and over and over on a loop. Nope, none of that. According to a police report obtained by the Associated Press, the arrest stems from an alleged domestic violence incident. Now, it's alleged that took place just before midnight on April 3rd. News of Ware's arrest follows his absence from the NASCAR Cup Series dirt race at Bristol Motor Speedway on Saturday. Rick Ware Racing, which is owned by Ware's father. Oh, do you know who my dad is? See, I ain't even know that, but I seen how it was already shaking and baking. And in the good old boy state of North Carolina, North Kakalaka. Let me go ahead and put that dog whistle. If you're gonna get caught up with something, then you're a good old boy. Let it be in North Carolina. It was saying that he drives for Rick Ware Racing, which is owned by Ware's father, made the announcement citing a personal matter. Cody Ware will step away from racing this weekend at Bristol Motor Speedway to focus on a personal matter, the statement read. Matt Crafton will drive the number 51 Mustang for Rick Ware Racing. So if y'all want to cancel somebody, all the Me Too's, all the women's feminists, all the LGBTQ. He whooped down a woman. Ain't y'all always piggybacking each other? Where y'all at? Where's the protest? Where's the cancellations? Where's the we not messing with Ford no more? It continues. Rick Ware Racing issued a statement Monday stating that Ware is fully cooperating with the authorities. We are aware of the incident regarding Cody Ware and his indefinite suspension from NASCAR competition. We understand NASCAR's position on the matter and accept their decision. Not one time did they be like, and we are fully against beating down women. We're against domestic violence. We're against violence. We're against not one time. Just, I mean, that's what NASCAR said, but I don't even know, P. Whatever they say, we'll accept it, but I don't know if that's really what happened or not. Setting it up for the no contest, like I said, don't have to plead no guilt. He gonna do some community service, which is going and signing some autographs, taking some pictures with some kids, maybe of some rich donors. You smell me? It continues on. Finally, the matter is still under investigation and Cody is fully cooperating with the authorities. We all say it again. As due process takes its course, Rick Ware Racing is committed to continue our multi-car efforts. We're continuing to ball out, and we want many cars in the NASCAR. We're trying to ball out. So if y'all need a little donation, we got plenty money. Wink, wink. I'm going to read it again. The matter is still under investigation, and Cody is fully cooperating with the authorities as due process takes its course. RWR is committed to continuing our multi-car efforts in the NASCAR Cup Series and is in the process of finalizing our plans for the number 51 entry at Martinsville Speedway and beyond, where currently is 31st in the Cup standings. Wow. I could really get ignorant and deep into this, but we all see, if you done watched this show before, you already know. And if you don't know how to decipher and break it down, shout out Jay Lava, not trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you how to think. Hello, McFlizzle, use your old noggin, your noodle, break it down for yourself. Break it on down, break it on down, break it on down for yourself. Why he be clowning like that? Because I'm trying to make it sure you can digest it. Sometimes you got to throw in a little jokey joke. You know how they're always joking about racism? You know what I'm saying? And try to make you accept it. How they're always joking about being fruity and trans and pushing your kid over the limit. You know how they're always trying to do that? They try to jokey, throw it in a cartoon. But I ain't going to hold you. I'm just going to mold you, fold you, and scold you about being off code. And I hope you caught what we learned today, boys and girls. I don't know if I had to point that out on this one. I did break it down many times, but I simply showed the difference of this article when it's a black athlete. NASCAR be tearing up. Them drivers be acting a stone cold fool. They don't got it on the loop. It don't make it to the media cycle. You get a little bit of kibbles and bits, and then they gonna massage his nards. That's what just happened here. Even in the statement, they was like boss hogging, go ahead, yo, we're gonna have money. If you go ahead, this go. Because you see we making money. We got plenty cars entered in. That's what it is. Gonna leave you with 4 words. That's right. A little love, peace, 2 pieces, because you might need these 2 fingers, these 2 pieces, like, hey, peace, brother. Or you might need these 2 where I transform into the blopper. Sometimes you need the blopper piece to get the other piece. Hey, bro. Love, man. Blessings, be a blessing, give a blessing, and don't be afraid to receive a blessing. In Maloha, gotta go high, out the door high, for show high. Big brother, light bright, supreme, almighty, signing off.
Got PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, Chime. Hope you got yours, cause I got mine. I'm talking Payoneer, Netspend, Venmo, Stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash.
Check reparation, check reparation, check reparation, check.